And welcome to the Geekz 31 Days of Horror for Halloween. And this is Lil.
This is Steve.
And tonight we're reviewing Takeout from 2025. This is a Tubi original. Three coworkers on the night shift at a remote diner or takeout place, I don't know, get in over their heads after digging for proof that one of their customers is a serial killer. So I just watched
Tubi Originals. That Lowlife's, it's got a long runway because I give Tubi Originals a second look ever since that movie. So.
I agree. And this is one of the reasons why I put this on. I was like, sounds interesting. I'm gonna give it a shot. And I'm gonna have to say, this last week we watched some not really great movies. This one surprised me. I don't think it was like the greatest, that's for sure. But I do think some of the acting was pretty good. I think the main girl, I think the killer, I think they all acted very well. Story could have been more, kills could have been better.
That's my problem.
It was your average stabby, nothing fancy kind of slasher.
They're in a diner. They're in a fast food restaurant. Let's get inventive. You have deep fryers. You have grills.
It happened. I give it a sidekick. So I'm gonna go that. It's a sidekick.
It's a sidekick.
Yeah. I think you're right. Like grills, they didn't have enough body count. Right, like it felt like it was made with a very, very small group of cast, and they should have added more.
like bingo got out and some old folks showed up. Like there you go. Now we're on to something. Like this killer people just keep coming. He just keeps having to kill more and more and more.
Yeah, and they kind of said that too at one point when they were locked in. They're like, we gotta stop them because what if people show up? Because this is a 24-hour diner fast food joint that people keep coming in for food, a lot of truckers and stuff like that. So they should have had a couple of those scenes, right? Like while they were trying to figure it out, all of a sudden somebody's walking in and this guy, goes.
That would have been hilarious if like they heard the door like ding and they turn around and it was already dead. It's like, oh god, no.
See, that would have been kind of cool. Yeah, so like it's a small cast. There's three people.
If I have to hear the word or name Nova
that's all I've been screaming the whole time. It's true. I agree with that. I blame that on the writing, not the acting.
Nova, what are you doing, Nova? Nova, let me ask you a question, Nova. God damn, we know what her name is, and she's the only person in the room. You don't have to use her name. Why do screenwriters do this? It's like, it feels like on the page, you're like, I have to let the person reading know who we're talking to. But in the movie, we know. Cut it out.
Yeah, because we can see her. Yeah.
I have like a 5-time limit. As soon as that name gets said like the 5th time, I'm like, now it's a thing. And now I'm pissed every time I hear it. Like, people don't talk like that.
So it was kind of cool because like Nova saw, a car. She was running late to work. The car pulls up next to her, sees like a doll in the back seat, like a weird looking doll. And I liked how they told this part of the story, right? Like there's news going on, there's news reports, all this kind of stuff going on about the doll killer. This guy who leaves these dolls after he either kidnaps or kills his victims, So they found a doll for this missing girl. And it kind of reminded me of what was that Nicolas Cage movie with the dolls that we watched last year? With the big dolls that he was using as like portals for people.
Oh, Long Legs.
Long Legs. It had like that kind of spirit to it in a sense, right? Like the killer, when we found out why he was making the dolls, he's like, because it does, you don't feel it. It takes your essence in some way. The dolls do. So, he's nutso. So I kind of like the setup. I thought that was cool. I thought the three people working in the diner had a good kind of difference. We got one straight and narrowed, do your job kind of thing. And
quite annoyed by the kid.
She's annoying for sure. You got the chef guy in the back who's kind of like this sloppy dude.
Could have used more of him.
Agreed. And then you got Nova, our entry point. You know,
That shitty boss.
yeah, the innocent in a sense. Other than the shitty boss that came and sexually harassed the chef guy. So bad.
And then you have, you know, then you have like
Two shitty
the
cops.
online meeting couple.
Yeah,
That's a whole half the movie right there.
yeah. So I mean, they do introduce a lot of people, but it's like the killer doesn't kill some of these people. Some of the employees kill some of these people, which is crazy. Then the killer kills the other half of the people. So it's interesting. But again, like we said, like it wasn't once they introduced everybody and kind of like really focused in on who they thought the killer was, I knew it wasn't him. Too simple.
It was
Gotta be somebody else.
It was like almost like
Spoilers. Spoilers.
it was too good to be true with the creepy goth dude who's like, I'm angry and I'm like super creepy and it's too much. Like it was too on the nose. And then here comes this teacher walking in. Hi guys, I'm Mr. Guy. And it's just like, oh, that motherfucker, there's something not, why is he here in the middle of the night?
Because he's the killer. Like literally when he walked in.
So
I was like, he's the
in
killer.
this movie, I'm like, in this movie, he's coming to this restaurant in the middle of the night to grade papers because there's nowhere else to do that. And a guy like that would do that. There's a guy like that has his mannerisms as he's showing them is not the kind of guy that goes to a diner in the middle of the night to fucking grade papers.
No, because the reason why he goes to the diner in the middle of the night is because his car got stolen. And his day got messed up. And we find out that the guy who we thought was the killer stole his car.
Well, not who we thought was the killer, the guy who the employees thought was the killer.
Yeah.
Who they then tortured and fucking kidnapped
and murdered.
And then that too.
Yeah. Well, Nova didn't murder him. Harper did because she's a weirdo and thought that he was going to ruin her life. And it's like, no, this isn't easy.
But that passive income is going to be rolling in 6 months.
Yeah, but this is an easy thing to tell. Like he came in with this car. There's a dead body in the back of the car. You guys have a photo of it. There's an easy way to tell this whole story with nothing being considered murder. This is happenstance. The reason she died, the one girl, the date who got tripped up because she was like running and freaking out and fell and hit her head on a chair and broke her neck. Like, yeah, that's sad and tragic, but this is easy to tell this story. Nobody's probably going to jail for this except for the guy who stole the car and then the murderer, the doll killer. Like, if you would have called the cops and just had this all done, but no, they were greedy. They wanted the reward money. Then the doll killer guy has this device that can shut off the internet.
It's all this extra drama, though. Like, we need the money because your sisters, you have was that her dad or something?
Yeah, the dad's abusive. And they tell that, that's why the sister is a mute because his dad beats him.
So much unnecessary drama for a movie like this. It's like, I don't need all this. I don't need to know about her abusive dad. Come on, man.
Yeah, so. It's nuts, but
because that's never resolved. So it's like,
yeah, you're right. I mean, no, it is resolved in a sense because the police chief gives Nova all the reward money and they don't go home. So they run away from their dad. So the abuse.
Yes. It's resolved that way. But like, that guy needs his comeuppance. That guy needed to come back for money or something and hit Nova up, say her name 45 fucking times. And then the doll killer knifes him. And then you have this moment where Nova's like, oh shit, like that. Thank you. Create some actual drama there. Like there could have been a cool moment, but again, the dad drops the sister off and leaves and is gone from the movie and their lives.
Yep.
It's just not. Why bring any of it up?
It's true.
Their parents could have been dead, and then the babysitter dropped her back off. Like, I can't take her anymore. She won't say anything.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then you don't have to do any of this. You don't have to do any of this.
Yeah, this movie's about 25 minutes too long with a lot of this extra. But they were trying to build up suspense. They were trying to get you into these characters. They were trying to understand, have you feel for Nova, root for Nova. I'm gonna keep saying Nova because I know it's Steve.
It's fucking bothering the shit out of me right now.
But you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, like,
I just wish for some more inventive kills. Put somebody's hand in a fucking chopper, like I said, dunk somebody's head like they did in Jason X with the cryo, dump somebody's head in one of those French fryers, what else could we do? There's plenty they could do. There could have been a kid's play place they could have attached to this thing just for shits and giggles, and you could add some cool kills in there. Imagine that. Person trying to run away through a kid's play place and get stuck in them little tubes and plastic tubes, and the killer's chasing him. And the killer's a big boy, so he would have really got stuck in them tubes.
Yeah.
I'm writing better stuff.
You are. And it's...
Give me some, if you're going to put it it never leaves the fast food restaurant. If you're going to set it 100% there, make it for a reason. This could have been anywhere. It could have been a bookstore, but it had the same shit.
Yeah.
But that's
you've solved the problem of this movie. So there you go. There's nothing else to add. I don't think I have anything else to add, Steve.
There's no good kills. That's the problem.
I mean, I did like that they set up the oil from the grease from the fries, and it kind of saved her life, burnt his face. I was like, okay, at least it's something. And then she stabbed him in the neck with a piece of glass, and he died. Yeah,
doll killer dead.
Doll killer's dead. And you know what the weird thing was? Is even my mother-in-law was like, she was waiting for him to kind of like, that they always come back for that one last scare.
The gasp, yeah.
There was no gasp. It's done. Police came.
He should have had the gasp, right? Like, it needed it. This kind of movie needs that gasp.
Yeah, they didn't have it. So, well, there you go.
It's a sidekick.
Takeout's a sidekick on Tubi. It's a Tubi original. It's a whodunit in a sense. We've spoiled that whodunit.
But like you said, positives are positives due. The acting was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Agreed.
And it looked good. They just didn't like the lighting and all that looked really good. The restaurant setting was really nice. But I wanted more from it. So.
Yep, agreed. So, all right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is Lil.
This is Steve, and until tomorrow night, everybody, keep it creepy.